Original boxing beats and rhymes, and send me stand out. Joshua Pawatsi versus Zack Parker, hang out. Hang on! And hang in and hold tight. Cause Saturday night, man and man, them are roll right. Peace. Now, hopefully this is all coming through. If anyone is in the hangout, can you tell me if the volume is coming through? I'm not going to waste time doing the hangout. Big up Rico Boxing. Is that MS Paint? Is what you call old school equipment. So we got, I don't want to pronounce his name without knowing how to spell it. That could be a disaster. Yeah, proper old school. Proper. this is this is one of them one of them Alan Sugar computer apps. What was it, Amstrad or something like that? What was his computer school again? All right, Ariana versus Denise. Oh, good right hand from Denise. Chopped it. Oh, that's a good shot by Ariana. That's the first big headshot he's landed with that right. He's went to the body so far. He looks very confident, Ariana. I'm not sure. Dennis is one of them guys who looks like he's got a physique, but I'm not sure if he's really that good a boxer. He can punch, but he needs you to really be square on. I'm not sure if Dennis he's got time though. He's still young. He's still young. From Manchester. Yeah, Windows XP gang. Crescentio, Mayor. Forgot about this fight. Rico says Parker isn't that good. Zachariah. Scottish Warrior. Is this card any good? Are you not watching it? It's all right. There's another card on later. Matchroom card is, what's his name again? Jordan Thompson, cruiserweight. Oh, you got a good book out of me? Yeah. Sometimes you got to go alternative, innit? This fight isn't bad, though. This fight ain't bad. A book about the Apostle Paul. Ah, I see. That's good. Some good knowledge. Some good knowledge you're taking in there. It's important. It's I went on my bike ride today, and the woman, I was speaking to the woman. She wanted me to go to her church. Okay, I might pop in. I might actually pop in. I haven't been to a church for ages. There's some good shots by Denise. He's square on, Denise, from them counters. He's square on. He can't see it, but his chin is way up in the head, and he's throwing to the body square, and his feet are square as anything. He's got Joe Gallagher in his corner. Yeah? I'm gonna go and don't go. I mean, if I'm saying I'm gonna go, I should go to the church, not don't talk about that crap. Anthony said he's trying to watch less sport and live life. I had my second horse riding lesson this morning. I did some trotting, really got me fired up for another lesson. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's a great right hand by Ariana. Right hand. I haven't got a scorecard on this one. Round 4 of a scheduled, how much? We're scheduled 8. We're going to get a stoppage. We're good to get a stoppage. This is the same kid who fought Ben Whitaker, Ariana, isn't it? Caused all that noise. Looks like he's blowing pretty heavy, though. Open mouth and blowing heavy. If Denise could get him on fitness. Wild swings by Ariana. Is he going to start losing his shape? Good jab by Denise. Denise putting some good combinations together now. Actually looks pretty good now. Can he get Ariana out of there? Or is the Ghanaian got them genes? You know what I mean? Them sub-Saharan genes, genetics. He's got the physique. He looks like he takes a good shot, Ariana. He went the distance with Whitaker pretty easily. So if Denise can stop him, he'd be making a statement of sorts. Okay, Ariana coming forward. So Denise hasn't subdued him with that flurry of shots he threw. He's a bit miles. Now he's moving Denise. That's interesting. He was on the front. Oh, he's bleeding. He's leaking. That's why. That right eye is leaking pretty bad. You need to keep them hands up. What? Like, look at your face marked up already, and you've got your hands down. What's the matter with these boxers these days? I'm going to use my reflexes and all this crap. Face bleeding, eyes swell up and stuff. This is his round, oh, Dennis. This is his round. Okay, he's circling anti-clockwise now. That was a good solid jab and another one. He's bleeding out though. He's trying to protect the cut. That was a good right hand from Ariana. All right, at least Dennis has got a bit of a back foot game. Throwing them left hooks there. Ariana needs to get back to the body. He's losing ground. Denise, what's up, Denise? Big up Crescentio, big up Rico. Big up Anthony. You didn't play no football today, Anthony? No football? If I can't do it, homie, it can't be done. So I'm gonna let the champagne bottle back, man. Never but no, baby. That's why people say he can't rap because you mean it's always champagne, money, street, and stuff. That's why I say, but he can actually rap. Okay, you're saving your hamstring for next Saturday. Let me find out if we won actually. We had a game. Let me see what going. Oh man, we lost to Chelsea. We got booed as well. Start to the season, and now we're falling apart. 1-0. White Hart Lane as well? Oh, no. I didn't even know it was at White Hart Lane. Not good. But it's Tottenham, isn't it? It's Tottenham. You know what I mean? The fans are being, what were they expecting? It's Tottenham. It's a constant series of letdowns. All right, so what's happening here? Ariana trying some kidology, crouching low. Throw that jab to the body. Denise tried to counter with his left hook. You need to throw that jab properly, Ariana. Too much clown around. You've got that cross arm defense now, Ariana. How effective will it be? All right, he's trying to walk his man down, land that big right hand to the head. But he's actually defending pretty well with that cross arm defense. Good left hook, actually. Good uppercut. He hasn't got much power, Ariana. Doesn't really know how to set his feet to throw serious power punches. Left uppercut from Denise to the body. It's a very good shot. Okay, showing good upper body movement. Denise. Right uppercut. Like he's trying. They're both trying like to be, like not stylish, but they're trying that flashy stuff. And I guess that's what people do when they're not really 100% confident on their craft and their technique. Okay, Aryachenko got him in the corner, landing to the body. This is a good sustained attack. Not dangerous punches, but it looked like Denise looks a little winded. This is good action from both men, trading to the body. Good action. What's he doing? He walks away. What happened? What's going on? He fainted, then walked away and did nothing. And Denny's was compliant with it. What's going on? Okay, Zack Parker in the Queensbury mobile. He arrives. Is there going to be some carryover from Joshua Boatsi? From that loss to Callum Smith? Is there going to be carryover? I don't know. He took a lot of punishment, Took a lot of punishment. Okay, so we're into the sixth round. Crucial stage of this contest. Good. He's made Ariana go into his shell. He's coming forward, but he's run out of ideas. Right. That's a good jab from Denise. Very good jab. Feints. Didn't throw the right though. He pops him with the jab. Then he comes back with that jab. Ariana trying to close down the range. Lost all the snap in his shots though. Good left hook from Denise. Looks like he's just gone to his boxing. Sid Bogle would love to see Tony Oki. Big up Dodge. What do you want to see Tony Oki? Of all the fighters, Tony Oki. I remember him. He wasn't bad. He wasn't bad. He wasn't bad. Oof, left hook to the body from Denise. Good right hand from Ariana. You see? That hands down style got caught. Got caught. Be very careful. You end up on the canvas, bro. You get up on the canvas, dropping your hands like that, overextending. You're gonna end up on the maybe not this guy. But keep doing it. Yeah, man. And he said, I will take your advice and listen to 50 Cent's early music throughout this week. I might change my opinion of him as an MC. Big up Dodge. Is Hutchinson too small for Boatsi? Yeah, Willie could be right. Could be right. And just not robust enough either. You know what I mean? Like unless there was actually like some psychological issue or a physical issue in his last fight. Yeah, I don't see how he beats Joshua Boatsi. I don't see it. Ariana tried to counter with them body shots. He's getting schooled. I'm still not convinced about Dennis's hands down approach. See that right hand just missed? Why has he got his hands down like that? It's just like bad habit forming. That's the problem with it. You might get away with this fight here. It's not just you can get knocked out. I mean, you got bad cuts, but relatively bad cuts. You got your hands down. Just take one wild hook to exacerbate the cut. There could be all type of issues. There's them uppercuts, but they're all blocked. Well, one of them, the last one got through though. Good right hook, good left hook, good right hook. These are good combinations now. We're going to see if Ariana can really take a shot. How much does he really want it? He's trying to fire back, but his hands are way too slow. Yeah, he doesn't look like he's with it, Ariana. Did he try and put the egg in Dennis's head yesterday and missed? My God, what was that? Like, that guy's and he made a tit of himself in the press conference against Ben Whitaker, didn't he? Big up Kieran Malcolm. Yeah, man. Hit the like, people. Hit the like. It's good for the old algae rhythm. Good jab from Ariana. Misses that big right. Dennis is taunting him now. He waved as the punch sailed by his head. putting his combinations together. He's in a rhythm now. Denise doesn't look bad actually. He looks better than when he started. Doesn't look bad. That's a good right uppercut. Well delivered. That's a good right hand from Ariana. Denise running away with the fight now. With a round to go. Tries the overhand right, Ariana. Misses by a country. Not a country mile, by a country. Okay, good shots to finish by Denise. He's in total control now. 8th round to go. Yeah, see, that's what my guy's saying. Even Joe Gallagher's saying it. Anything that lands on that right eye, you might end up getting stopped. But then he's like prancing around the ring with his hands, even thinking about protecting the cut. Joe Gallagher just said it. That's what I said in the round, innit? I just said that. Said it just take a couple of shots. A wild shot, land on that cut. Now let's see if Denise can get the stoppage. If he can get the stoppage, then he'd make a statement. He'd make a good statement. He's doing this in better style than Ben Whittaker did. I tell you that much. Even though he's cut up, he's landing some really good punches and he's standing in the pocket. Whittaker weren't in the pocket with this guy. Didn't come close to having him looking uncomfortable. If he could stop this guy, that's a good start to the round. Some good hand speed. Put them punches together very nice. Them hooks and uppercuts. Denise slid across the ropes back into the mid-center. Long right hand. Didn't quite get there. Uses that jab. Then circles around clockwise. Ariana. Can he finish with a flurry? Can he finish on his feet? Wild right hand by Ariana. Nowhere near the mark. Follows up with the left. Nowhere near the mark. Denise ties him up. Hits him on the break with a right hand. This is good work. Still got his hands down though. But it looks like he understands. He understands what it takes in terms of aggression and dirty tactics. There he is. Points to the crowd. Then lands his combination. Well, we can't keep changing the duration of the bout, Adam. It's not over 10. It's over 8. His job was to stop him in 8. And he doesn't look like he's going to do that. Ariana looks relatively unscathed from the attacks. He takes a good shot, but no more than. Oof, good 1-2. Right hook, left hook. Ariana in trouble, but he comes back with that jab. Ariana tough like shoe leather. You get me? You know the ones that, man, they're like a piece of iron. Denise waves him on. Ariana obliges. He comes forward. Not able to get anything off. But he continues his march forward. Now Denise has stopped punching. See? That right hand? If that right hand is connected with your hand, and that one connected. Denise putting his hands together. Combination. Okay, nice dazzling finish, but nowhere near the stoppage. But he washed him. He washed him. Wayne Fitness says shades of Ali from Ezra. Yeah. Ali. 88% on the fan zone. How could it must be 100? What 12? What? Who in the 12% for Ariana? I mean, cut the fan zone off, bro. You know what I mean? Cut the fan zone off. He just doesn't have the talent, Ariana. Tommy was says they need to ban Ezra. Why do they need to ban him? He went the distance. He doesn't need to be banned. He's training. The kid, a tough 8 rounder. They don't need to ban him. Come on, man. They don't need to ban him. There's still fights out there for him against up and coming prospects. Big up Guzzy. Piro versus Thompson. How good is this Piro guy? Where is this card? In Miami. Look who it is. The king of Miami. At least he used to be. Oh, yeah, very wide. Very wide. Very wide. Steve Gray. 79 to 74. 14-0. Only 5 KOs. Well, not only five. 5 KOs. Yeah. Not a huge puncher. Um, 14-0. Joe back from cancer. Look at him. Tough as boots. Liam Cameron versus Troy Jones next. Should thank me, You know, I had a word with Frank. I said, "Oi, Frank, get that Daniel Lapine off the card, mate." And, yeah, he took him off. You know what I mean? That was my doing. That was my doing. Liam Cameron versus Troy Jones. No, that's it. I was thinking when you said Tony Oki, I thought he was the guy who beat Dean Francis. No, it was Matthew Barney. Remember Matthew Barney beat Dean Francis? That's when Dean had the shoulder issues. His shoulder messed up his career. He should have been a world title contender, Dean Francis. You know what I mean, shoulder just never repaired it. It just never repaired itself. He would have been a good challenger to good Joe Calzaghe. I'm telling you. I mean, people don't believe that. He would have been a good challenger. Yeah. having a commercial break. So, do I need anything? Not really. Not really. Not really. Might turn the heating off. Oki and Francis was a war. I don't remember the fight. I don't remember it. I remember the. I remember him beating up David Starry. The fights I remember from Francis, he battered David Starry. That was like, remember David Starry gave Calzaghe issues, didn't he? It was when he fought the African guy. After he fought it, then his career kind of stalled after that. He was a really good fighter. He died of cancer, didn't he? No, yeah, he did. Yeah, he passed away, man. Pretty young as well. It was a few years back. Cancer. Madness. Cancer took his life, man. Yeah, 2018, man, he died. Yeah, 2018. 26, 44. 44 years of age. Of course, I'm fighting you to. Could said he was systematically beat you. Eubank said, I don't jump to you and Eddie's beat. Mm. Did Connor shake his hand? It looked like Chris extended her handshake. Where's the face off? Tomorrow. All right, face off is tomorrow. Yeah, I want to see the face off. What time? Cause I need to flip in, get a reminder. They were trying to get me to pay for flipping that fight today, and I'll pay you on the week of the fight. You know what I mean? Let me keep my money in my pocket for a week or two before I give you the money. You know what I mean? I collect early money. You know what I'm saying? Adam, he said Jake Paul wants to fight Ryan to replace Tank. I think Ryan's going to do it. He walks around at 170. That's more of a legit fight. Hmm. That's interesting, Adam. That's interesting. I'm going to note down what you said and get some information on that because I was doing a story on Tank. I didn't get to finish it because obviously I'm watching the boxing. Mr. Pads, Wagwan, hope all is well. Well, you know. Yeah, man. Save your money for Greg's. What's so good about Greg's? I didn't get that comment, Sid. Hopefully you weren't trying to be a smart ass. But I'll try and get some information. See, is Jake Paul. Troy Jones ain't too bad, you know. He took what's his name? Ezra Taylor the distance not last week, but a few months back. He took him the distance and was competitive in the early rounds. So Cameron is coming off that stoppage against Ben Whitaker. Is there going to be any carryover? Okay. He's 35 years of age. All right. Troy Jones, 27. I've got a feeling I don't know if it's an upset. I think Troy Jones is going to win. Mr. Pets, have you heard the new Mobb Deep album? I think it's a quality album. The new Big L album has some interesting features such as Herb McGruff, Nas, Errol Holden, Method Man, Jay-Z, and Showbiz. Paul Smith's channel, I've seen some of the videos. Sylvester, what's good? I ain't got a clue what time the main event will start, bro. Just watching the show. Mr. Pads, albeit that Big L album has a lot of lyrics. Not really unreleased stuff like the Mobb Deep album. Oh, only joking back, Greg. I remember you saying you like the spicy soup. Yeah, they done a good tomato soup actually. Yeah, done a good tomato soup. I've got a feeling Trey Jones is going to beat Cameron. Who you got in this fight, people? If you are watching this card, who you got? Who you got? So I can quote whether you got it right or wrong. Who you got? Troy or Liam? Let's see. That's if any of you are watching it. I'm probably the only one watching it. Who you got, guys? Who you got? Who you got? Liam Cameron or Troy Jones? Troy Jones Jr. Sylvester's got Cameron. He should win actually, but you know, maybe like the younger guy might capitalize on the older men, a little carryover from the last time out. He's coming out to UB40. Guzzy, I wonder if Cameron has got over that Ben defeat. Yeah. Was it the first rounder, wasn't it? First rounder. Ben got stuck into him, bro. Right. 74% fan zone have got Liam Cameron to win this one. Yeah, first round, man. Big up Guzzy. Big up Gerard. Keep touching up that like button. Oh, you don't rate Cameron? He's not bad. He gave Lyndon Arthur a decent fight. Yeah, I've got Boaty to win, Mr. Pence. I've got Boaty to win. Queensbury in the house, bro. If Boaty loses to Zack Parker, well, it's not a good look. Let's just say that. It's not a good look. Gilberto Mendoza Jr. So it's for some WBA sort of strap, yeah. Flip it now. They just attached to everything, man. Flip it now, man. Them and their belts. It's a bit just cheesy in it, all the belts. What do you guys reckon? All the belts. Right. Right, I've got to do a whole lot of decorating tomorrow, man. I've got to start, innit? Got to start. Big up Bruce Gas. Belts and sanctioning fees, yeah. Right, what belt is this for? Flipping WBA. Flipping keep your pants up belt. Pants. That's what it is. It's bloody pants, man. These belts. Fucking pants. Here we go. Is this going to be a good fight? Lots of good matchups in the 175 division to make. Tell you that now. Oh, what kind of belt is this for? I'm just looking on the fight card information. Where's the fight? Liam Cameron. Right. They ain't even got the belt on there, but I'm sure I heard some WBA. Gilbert Mendoza. That's WBA, yeah? They ain't got a belt listed. He's cut already. What cut him? Liam Cameron busting up already, man. All Troy Jones has to do is boxing, and this is a tough fight for Liam Cameron. I'm telling you that now. All you got to do, Liam Cameron is not a light heavyweight for a start, right? Liam Cameron come up from 160. Yeah. He was the Commonwealth champion. At what weight? Super middle. Yeah. A rabbit punch from Liam Cameron. Looked like it slightly stunned Troy. Good body shot from Troy Jones. Liam looked marked up around the eye. Did he come in with that damage on his eye? Troy roughing him up on the ropes. Liam giving it some back though. You know what I mean? Trading on the ropes, lads. Trading on the ropes. Right cross from Troy. Doubles up his jab. Got Liam backed up. The younger man needs to keep the pressure on Liam. That's what he needs to do. Rabbit punches from Liam. 2 rabbit punches. 2 of them. Yeah, that's it. That's right. Marcus McDonald cautioned him. Great right hand from Troy. He's landing that right hand with ease. Good jab from Troy. I've got Troy winning this round. He goes to the body. I've got Troy winning the first round. Good right hand from Troy. Good stuff. Punching up Liam. Liam's only contribution was the 2 rabbit punches. Troy beat him up, had him backed up. Used the jab pretty well. What do you guys reckon? Yeah, doing a lot of rabbit punching, Bruce. Anthony said, is that Greg's tomato soup? Yeah, I agree with you there. It's cheap and convenient for lunch. I can't stand those meal deal sandwiches. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know meal deals. It's soggy bread sandwich meal deals. I don't buy the sandwiches out of the shops, man. I don't buy them. You know what I mean? If I can't make my sandwich myself, I don't mess with sandwiches. I don't mess with them sandwiches. You know what I mean? People charging you £2 for, what is it? 2 flipping pieces of soggy, bloody bread. Taking liberties. You know what I mean? Troy with the jab. Stopping him in his tracks, but Liam walked through it. His left eye looks marked up as well. Both eyes look marked up. Troy marking him up with the jab. Finding him easy to find with the jab. Good right hand from Troy. Didn't quite get there. Got to stay busy, Troy. Liam needs to work the undercarriage. Get to the body. No, Louis is not getting frozen out. He pulled out of the Ezra Taylor fight last week. He ain't getting frozen out. He might have been injured. He's not getting frozen out. I don't buy the sausages out the shop, Sid. Not for me. I don't buy the sandwiches out the shop. That's a good right hand over the top from Liam Cameron. It looks like Troy's holding on. Is he hurt? Clutching on. Fergus has got Liam. Too late, Liam. I saw it. I saw it, Fergus. You put Liam. You retracted the message, but I saw it. Oh, yeah, he's getting roughed up. Yeah, Fergus. Yeah, Liam getting roughed up in there. He's looking like an old fighter. He's looking old in there. He's looking old. His legs look a bit stiff in it. Good body shot from Troy. Cameron winced. He's there for the taking, and Troy knows it. He's there for the taking. He's blowing hard, Cameron. Left hook from Troy. How much does rice and peas with a beef patty go for? I don't know, mate. You mean jerk chicken with rice and peas? I ain't got a clue. Sid said Troy's got good footwork. Yeah, he's using his feet well, isn't he? using his feet. Well, he's the younger dude, isn't it? Younger, bit fresher, you know what I mean? Bit more ambition, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Liam was flipping, like sniffing all that flipping Charlie up his nose a couple of years back. Charlied up, mate. Catching up with him. 35, yeah. That was a good counter from Liam in the slow-mo. This is a pretty good fight, though. Liam used to sniff up all that Charlie, man. He was a druggie, innit? That catches, you see that thing, them thing there? When you get older, catch up to you. Yeah, catches up. Sometimes the results lay dormant, you know, and they're just waiting to catch up, bro. Just waiting to catch up. Troy behind the jab, lands a right hand. Liam comes straight back. Left hook to the body from Liam. Liam is slower. The footwork advantage is in Troy's favor. Liam got like, see, Troy shouldn't throw that wild right like that. Work everything behind the jab. Work everything behind the jab. You're slightly taller, probably got the longer reach. See, he started with that jab, then that right to the head was there. Just start with the jab. Cameron needs to get closer to him, man. He's giving him too much space. Way too much space. Hand from Liam Cameron. And that's what he should do. If Troy doesn't jab, or he gets lazy with his jab, come with that right over the top of the left hand, of the lead hand. You know what I'm saying? See that combination from Liam? He had no power in it, not getting his legs underneath the punches. You know what I'm saying? Troy got no respect for him, bro. I don't think Troy believes he can hurt him. Troy is saying, if I can take Ezra Taylor's power, I take Liam Cameron's power. And he's taking the fight to him. He's taking the fight to him. That's good from Troy. Double left jab. That's all he needs to do. Just jam up, go to the body. This is a better round from Cameron, bro. Nose looked busted up as well. Great uppercut from Troy. Great uppercut. That the blood started leaking from that uppercut. Liam is in trouble, bro. Liam is in trouble. His face is getting banged up. Troy dug him to the body. You know what I mean? Yeah. Look at him. He's breathing in. Cameron breathing in, bro. Flicky jab from Cameron in response. It's not as good as Troy's body shots. Troy's winning the round. He's bossing my guy around. Great right hand from Troy. Liam getting bossed around. Liam is getting bossed around. Good win for Troy. I'll give Troy that round. Bradley Ray versus Lyndon Arthur. This is a good card, you know. This is a good card. This is actually a better card than last week's card. It's only the main event was better last week. Fergus, he thinks Liam has realized that his age is caught up with it and not living the life. I'll tell you, man. When I was a kid, I saw the transition from cocaine to crack, and I saw the effects of what both did to people, how it destroyed their lives. I saw it. I'm talking with horrible consequences, bro. With stories that if I told you, you'd say, "Oh, Beats is lying, man. Beats is lying." I'm telling you, Beats is lying. No, I'm not. Oh, no, I'm not. Troy's hungry, man. You see Troy? Troy's thinking, I ain't got the big fights. against Ben Whittaker or the adulation that Liam got when he fought Ben Whittaker. And Troy wants to take all that shine. If you want to beat Troy tonight, Troy saying you have to knock me out. Troy looking good in there, bro. Troy not letting Liam. Troy looking good. Troy looking good. Look at uppercut from Troy. Troy looking good in there, bro. What you rapping? What? Listen, hey, move away from the fight. He did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. He's roughing up the old man. He's fighting an excellent fight. He's fighting an excellent fight. Uppercut from Troy is a good shot. Liam needs to try and land a counter because Troy is coming square on, but he wants to sap the strength out of Liam Cameron, so he's not backing up. He's not giving Liam time to think, time to, place and put combinations together. Liam's punches look slow, bruh. They look, his nose is bleeding bad, bruh. Oh, look at that uppercut. He's getting top up. The nose is bust up. Troy beating him up now. Ref has been told by Frank, see, Fergus knows the time. That's exactly what I thought. You're trying to protect the house fighter, isn't it? Yeah. Trying to protect the house fighter. Troy did nothing wrong when you stopped him punching him up there. Did nothing wrong. Troy putting that hand speed together. Yeah, he used his elbow because Liam's right there. He's using his, because he's the older man. He's roughing him up. He's roughing him up. Oh, he's getting the hands, bro. He's getting the hands. Look at Troy go. Troy came after him. Look at Cameron's face, bro. No power in them shots from Liam Cameron. This spells trouble. This spells trouble. There's no power coming back. Troy doesn't care. He's walking through it. He's digging him to the... You see that? Troy licked his lips here. Troy licked his lips. Gerard, big up Gerard. He says, Liam Cameron was saying in Boxing News he's got the best dedicated dietitian and strength and conditioning coach, and the camp has been the best. Got a feeling that was Cap. He had to say that because Uncle Frank would have took away his privileges. But, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're damn right it's Cap, Gerard. Whole load of Cap. Because his gas tank looks awful. Oof. Troy punching him up, bro. Sid said maybe his corner should pull him out. He doesn't look right, does he? He doesn't look right. He doesn't look right. Grant Smith is his trainer, isn't it? Rem says, hope they don't try and rob Troy. We're in round 5. Liam needs to get going, man. He needs to get going. He needs to push Troy back. Troy needs to stop clowning around. Troy's clowning around at a crucial part of the fight. Crucial part of the fight. Liam needs to get on that front foot. I don't think he can. I think he's like shot. His legs are shot, bro. Shot. Yeah, he ain't been in no camp for months, Gerard. No way. You can see the fitness ain't there. There's no physical strength there at all. You know what I mean? He ain't been in no camp with no great dietitian. Great right hand from Troy. Brilliant shot. Troy back on it. He's smiling, boy. He's not letting Liam breathe. Liam's on the retreat. Liam needs a big shot. He needs to hurt Troy. He needs to hurt Troy. He needs to time him with the right hand as Troy's coming in. But he can't get his legs underneath the shot to get any power in the shot. He's on the retreat. That's taking all the steam out of his attack. Troy goes to the body. A little low, but he doesn't care. He wants to take the starch out of the old man's legs. Liam come back with a good right hand. Why are you stopping the action, referee? We don't want to see your little chubby ass. Okay. Was it a gumshoe? All right. Sorry. I apologize, ref. I apologize. You know what they say, yeah? The best referee is the referee that's not seen. When you don't see the referee, that means he's doing a good job. Okay, Troy put in 4-punch combinations. You see when he starts with that jab, it's a one-sided affair. Anytime he leads off with his jab, it's one-sided. Oh, nice jab, and then he went to the body with the right hand. What's Liam complaining about? Liam complaining. Right, what? Don't throw that wild right hand, Troy. Stop throwing that wild right. Just stay with the jab. Just pin him with the jab. Liam needs to get his jab off, but he needs to come forward. Oh, great right hand from Troy. Stunned Liam. Liam, is he okay? Troy thought he hurt him. Liam showed a good set of whiskers there. That was a good shot. Didn't do him any good, though. Yeah, Troy tearing up the script. Frank one pissed now, bro. Oh, boy. That was a great shot from Troy. Troy's well up. Has Liam won a round? Just so I'm not being biased, has Liam won a round? Tell me I'm being biased if I don't think Liam's won a round. November the 15th, bro. Fergus says, nah, he hasn't. That's what I was thinking. It's still 2 weeks away and you want money. I mean, there's all like this thing. Yeah, go pay for you now. No, I'm not paying so far. I'm not paying. I'm going to pay a week, 4 days away from the fight. Yeah. Fergus and Rem say they've got Troy winning all so far. Boxing's a young man's game. You know what? I looked at his age and I looked at the last fight. And you see what Gerard's saying about the conditioning? Yeah, you ain't done all that training, bro. That's all talk. You ain't done all that training. You see, I mean, you know what's happened with Liam, right? He got the bag after he fought Ben Whitaker and signed up with Frank. He got some good money, yeah? And he's been living nice. Yep, Gerard hasn't got him winning round. Left hook to the body from Troy. Oh, left hook from Troy. Liam looked like he's feeling sorry for himself. I think the best Liam can do is go the distance. I don't think he's got the power to turn it round. Troy going to the body, working away. Liam didn't throw nothing back. Cameron threw a couple to the body there. Good uppercut from Cameron. Then Troy comes with his uppercut. Good exchange of punches from both men. But Cameron gets backed up. He backs out the exchange first. Little blood coming from Troy's nose now. So they're both injured around the nose now. So Cameron has inflicted some punishment and some pain. Cameron's talking to Troy. Is that what he needs to be doing? He needs to bank some rounds. Troy's took his foot off the gas a little. Is that bloody nose affecting him a little? But he's still winning the round. Oh, that's a good shot from Liam. That's a better shot from Liam. Now he needs to keep him there. He needs to keep him there. This is better boxing from Cameron. This might be Cameron's first round, maybe. Uppercut from Liam. It's a good shot. Troy's pushing the action hard, so he's got to be feeling the pace because he's pushed the pace for the whole fight. Can Liam turn it around? Liam needs to start whacking Troy to the body. If he sees Troy slow down, he needs to start whacking him harder to the body and backing him up. This is Liam's best round so far. Liam boxing a lot better. Putting combinations together. He caught himself. This is a good round. Why is the referee? Cameron's doubled over. I mean, like, this pansy boxing. He didn't do it. No, Marcus. No. That don't look right. If this was the other way around, would it be happening? Cameron, get on with it, bruh. Let's see how bad it was. Let's see a slow-mo. So I don't want to be biased because let's have a look. Right to the head from Trey. Liam smiled for some reason. Right, we're not getting to see the sequence with the body shot. It's not bonfire night tonight. What is it? It's Halloween. You do. It's not. Is it the 5th? What day is it? Nah, it's not the 5th. The fireworks already. They got to read Liam the riot act. You know what I mean? He loses this one. All the privileges are over, bro. He needs to keep himself in the frame. Good jab from Trey to start the 7th. Trey feeling the pace. Liam coming forward now. Trey feeling the pace. Good right hand from Liam. I'll give Liam the last round. Body shots from Trey. Looks like the adrenaline is wearing off for Trey. Good jab from Liam. Stiff jabs. Stiff jabs. Okay. What's your problem, ref? Why you just let them scrap out? Right. Cameron. Orthodox. He went southpaw briefly a minute ago. Now it's getting very grueling. Both men threw hard punches. Troy likes that combination, innit? 1-2, then follow up with the forearm. Oh, they got the fireworks going off where you are as well, Gerald, yeah? I just don't think that was a good shot from Cameron. That's a good shot from Cameron. Looks like Trey's marking up around the face, people. Cameron's getting back into it. Cameron needs a strong finish. Cameron's showing some dog, bro. I give Cameron some credit. I give Cameron some credit. Showing some dog here. He's busted trap round. Looks like Trey's feeling a little sorry for himself. Body shot from Cameron, left hook to the body. Trey comes back. All to play for. Good right hand from Trey. It's a good fight. It's a good fight. Cameron smiling. Huh. Yeah, Troy slowed down. He has slowed down. What was that? Liam was wiping off his face. Blood? Both men showing the marks of a hard battle. Oof. Tough fight, boy. Trey going back down to the body. Trading. Rounds like that were very hotly contested, but they're probably going to give that to Liam. They'll probably give that to Liam. Big up James Wood for the super duper chat. Says big up Beats, long time sub. What are your thoughts? On who? Charisi and SWFC. I haven't got a clue. What is that? I don't know what that is. Sheffield Wednesday. What are my thoughts on Sheffield Wednesday? I have no thoughts on Sheffield Wednesday. None at all. I'll be honest with you. None at all. I haven't been thinking about Sheffield Wednesday. Great right hand from Liam Cameron. Has Liam got? Oh, I've got troubles at my own club. We lost today. Tottenham lost today. You know what I mean? Beaten by Chelsea. We did beat Everton in the week though, but Liam letting the older man come back into it. Started like a train, not Liam. Trey letting Liam coming back in it. I don't know. It's like Cameron has found a good little rhythm. Oh, is it really bad down there at Sheffield? Yeah, not as bad as United though, isn't it? You're doing better than Sheffield United. What matters to the Sheffield Wednesday fans is that they're doing better than United. Oh, Cameron is a blade, yeah, and Dalton Smith is Dalton. Yeah, they all must be all blades there, isn't it? Dalton, Grant, Liam, Cameron Vaughn. And then you got Sonny Edwards. Even though he's from Wales again. Cameron putting more sting on that right hand, isn't he? He needs this. He needs this. Boy. That's a good shot. Liam timed him well as he steamed in. Bit of life left in the old dog, Liam Cameron. Countering pretty well now. He's using Trey's momentum against him now. As Trey comes in, he's countering a lot better now. The counters are a lot better from Cameron. High guard from Cameron. That's a good shot. Cameron finding the gap for the uppercut. Trey not looking very clever right now. Boatsy, man. He got his ass whooped by Callum, man. Yeah, that's what they all say. Fight camp is the best ever. That's what they all say. It's a must-win for both of them, for Zack and Joshua Boatsi. What happened to Michael Johnson, the athlete? He got really ill. They're saying he needs serious help. What's happened to him now? That's crazy, man. These great athletes just get sick. And, I mean, probably never smoked a cigarette or drunk in his life. One of the greatest Olympians ever. What's happened to him? I haven't got time to watch the video. Catching the boxing. Michael Johnson. Wow. He's just a little bit older than me. He had a stroke. When did he have a stroke? Blood clot in the brain artery. That was 2019. Wow. The BBC removes Michael Johnson from the world of athletics. Sorry about this, people. I'm just a bit of a fan of Michael Johnson, so that's better from camera. Looked like he wobbled Trey a little. Oh, Trey coming forward, but Liam countering well. Looks like Liam is back in the fight, but he's still down, I would say. They're going to give the fight to Liam. There's one to go. Liam, in my opinion, needs a knockout. That's a good left hook from Troy. They're both dead tired now. 33 seconds left. Troy's took his foot off the gas a little. The eye doesn't look too clever. Good shot by Cameron. Good shot. Then he made room for himself. Throw a little shoe shine. Cameron's boxing skills have brought him back into it. Troy slugging away, though, with the industry. Oh. This is getting a bit tedious, this one. One to go, yeah? Look at Troy's eye. It doesn't look clear, does it? Yeah, good Ben Whitakerism, Liam Cameron gave him so much issues. Got to be real, isn't it? I think Jones is still ahead. He needs to win this one though because he's not the house fighter. When you're not the house fighter, you've really got to stamp your mark on it. Good uppercut from Trey. Liam just trying to counter. He's been pretty successful with that. He's seeing Trey's punches a lot better, isn't he? Good right hand from Trey. This has been a dour struggle, though. Rem has Jones 6-3. That seems about right. I think 6-3 is about right. 6-3. They're going to give Cameron the decision. Then we're going to have to really put Queensbury to the sword if they do that. Oh, look like they're going to go over the ropes there. I think Troy's come back into this round. Troy neglected that jab. And he's made the scorecards get a little tighter. Body shots from Troy. It's all to play for. 1 minute, so not all to play for. Well, it is all to play for because we never know what the judges are going to do. Troy needs a grandstand finish. I think he's winning this round though. Him getting out punched. And you see that Adam. Yeah, I was just back for the corrupt decision. Can you guys hear me? Well, it's the house fire, isn't it? No one's really surprised. No, I don't think no one's really surprised. It's the house fire. House fire got it. No one's really surprised. We expect corruption. We expect it. You know what I mean? Why would it not be a corrupt decision? Can anyone give me a good reason why we would expect any different? Right. It's all good. Liam Cameron, he rolls on. Do not go in there. No shock. Any shocks in the? Yeah. Oh, my thing's breaking up. Yeah. I don't know what that is. I should have really went on the computer. That's what I should have done really. I should have went back on the computer. T Flash, he says, well deserved Cameron. No, I wouldn't agree with that. I wouldn't agree. I thought the other man won the fight. I thought it was hometown decision. You know what I mean? That's what I thought. I wouldn't agree. These things, man. Am I still chopping up? Is my stream still chopping? Oh, Gerard said it's cool. Yeah, Gerard thought Troy won. These nuts, he thought horrendous decision. Fergus says, yeah. Some people are saying it sounds all good. Okay. Yeah, I think he got a little lucky. That's a shame because Troy gave it his all, man. He gave it his all. But It wasn't to be. It definitely weren't to be. Right, they're going straight to Bradley Ray and Lyndon Arthur. They're not messing about. They're not messing about, people. Library. Yeah. That's boxing though, man. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. It's one of them things, man. Hopefully, there's no more corruption on the card. You get me? No more corruption. I'm so used to it now. I'm not even like moved. I'm not even moved. I'm not even moved by it. Let's hope we get some, like better decisions though. Like I don't think that was a good decision, man. I really don't. I can't understand. Can't understand that decision. Good Gerard said, I almost feel guilty. Now my trouble is still going down. I don't feel guilty. Right. Albums. Right. Won't let me. It won't let me access my C drive for whatever reason. Folders. Let's see. Mm. Right. That's on the USB stick. I need to go to the C drive. For whatever reason, it's not allowing it. Pictures, other media. Pictures. Why can't I get to that drive? Library. Pictures. All pictures. It's just not having it. Just not having it, mate. Videos. Pictures. Recorded. Media. Right. 2 fights to go. What time is it now? So the chief support is on 9 o'clock. Frank should try and finish his cards earlier, man. Like sometimes it's like, finish the card at 11 and all that. Nobody wants to hang around like that, Frank. You know what I mean? People want to get on and watch the fight and then go get some food after, man. Stalling out the flipping card, man. Or go clubbing or whatever. Well, not me. I ain't going clubbing, but I definitely ain't going clubbing. Do people still go clubbing? Do they still have clubs? Big up Gerard. Says thanks always for the brilliant commentary. Appreciate the super chat, Gerard. Big yourself up, bro. Big yourself up. Freddie Freeman beats. Do you think Usyk will take the Wardley fight? Uncle Frank is already talking about putting it on at Wembley. Well, Usyk shouldn't say stuff that he's not going to follow through with. He did say he was going to fight the winner. I don't know if he expected it to be Parker. He did say he was going to fight him. I'll tell you what, Alex. I'm the first to say it. I would hate to be. I just wouldn't. You know what I mean? I could do maybe a quiet wine bar or something like that. Perhaps, yeah, I could do that. Yeah, Usyk said he's going to fight the, and he called Fury greedy. Yeah, so if Frank says they can do Wembley and they can get a good number in Wembley, he'll get a good bag. Okay, he might not get the same for what he fought AJ and whatnot. You know what I mean? Get a good bag. Said he's going to fight till he's 41. Unless people like Gareth Davis starts talking crap. You know what Gareth Davis said the other day? Gareth David, he had Fabio Wardley ranked 3. Guess who he had number 2? Guess who guys? I'll let you guys put it in there. Guess who Gareth Davis had the number 2 heavyweight? Obviously, Usyk won. Let's see if you guys can. Yep, that's the one. Somebody's got it. Yep, Gerard's got it. Stewart's got it. These nuts, it's creepy. Yep. Yep. Tyson Fury. That's the one. How can Tyson Fury be the number 2 heavyweight when he hasn't won a fight since 2023? And it's arguable that he won that fight against Francis. You know what I mean? When's the last time Fury beat someone as highly ranked as Joseph Parker, like Fabio did? When's the last time he's had a run like Caballero? Caballero beat Matmadov, right? Unbeaten. Sanchez, unbeaten. And then Jank. It's a joke, man. Like, Gareth Davis is an embarrassment. these nuts is furious old news, and they all want a cut from his revenue. Yeah. Who's got in the 10 count? Who's this for? Did someone pass away? I didn't hear who it was. Oh, Ricky Hatton. How come they didn't do that last week? His family, they call him Richard. Family don't call him Ricky. I'm guessing because the card is in Manchester as well. That's why. Yeah, because it's in Manchester units. Yeah. Oh, the ring has got Fury at number 1. What a fraud of a boxer, says Gerard. One of the most overrated heavyweights I can remember. He's a joker. My take on the Parker stoppage, they could have let it carry on. But, the referee could have been corruption and he could have been looking out for Parker's well-being because he didn't throw nothing back of any consequence for nearly 2 minutes in the round. Stewart said Ricky's famous for getting sparked by Pacquiao. Truth is a bitch. Man, he's famous. Like he beat Costa Zoo, Castillo. Got lucky against the New York guy for the WBA title, the 147-pound title. What's his name again? I interviewed him. Forgot his name now. But you got lucky. He's got some good wins. Got some good wins, but what's the guy's name? He fought for the 147 title. I forgot his name, man. Latin American dude, man. I forgot his name, man. Does it begin with C? It's not Corollas. No, it's not Corollas. Lyndon. Lyndon better perform, bro. Yeah, that's it. Collazo. I need to be able to see. I was saying Corrales. Stewart said he couldn't get with the awful caveman stuff. Richard Hatton. I tell you what, yeah, when I done the appraisal in his career, as soon as the video went up, I lost about 8 subs. They didn't like the video. They didn't like. I didn't say. I just told the truth. Nah, Wasserman ain't got none of their fighters, bro. Well, Lyndon's a free agent. Wasserman ain't got none of their fighters, bro. Josh Kelly's fighting on a Matchroom card next, and it's like a few of his fights are going to be on Matchroom. I don't know if they're signing him, but he's going to fight on Matchroom for a little while. Josh Kelly, Lyndon, he's on a Queensbury card. Chloe Watson was on a Matchroom card the other day. They're in some serious storm as well. I think the Channel 5 contract is up. Channel 5 probably said they're not going to renew when BBC started. There's no room for 2 terrestrial channels. Yeah, man. Nice and Kelly. Lyndon, deep concentration. This is going to be a struggle. This fight is going to be a struggle. This fight's going the distance. Unless cuts terminated early. Lyndon's got to get at Bradley. I think Bradley's going to try and make it awkward. Is Bradley going to try and use the height and reach, play a bit of cat and mouse, or is he going to take it to Lyndon? I mean, Lyndon's getting on a little. He had a tough battle against Anthony Yard. We'll see. Wow. Bradley Ray. Bradley the Stingray, they call him, innit? Stingray. Both from Manchester. Ten inside the distance, 21 wins, 1 loss. Okay, let's go. Battle of Manchester. European title. I think Commonwealth title on the line, eh? John Conte. Going a bit far back for them youngsters, isn't it? John Rowling, John Conte. I mean, even I wasn't watching boxing when he was European champion, flipping out. You know what I mean? Lyndon on the back foot. Bradley stalking. Lyndon flicking that jab out. It's a good jab by Lyndon early. Trying to establish that jab. Bradley doesn't look interested in blocking it. Got his hands out in some wide, weird stance. I don't know what he expects that to do. Taking jabs early. He throws his own backhand there. Oh, good shot from Linden. Well, Bradley took it well, though. Bradley does switch stances from what I remember. That was a great 1-2 from Linden. Don't want to take too much of them, Brad. Bradley coming back with his own heat there. He wants to put the pressure on them old legs, man. See if Linden holds up. Linden took a bit of stick from Anthony Yard last time. It was a good fight. He was in the fight. But will he be inspired by that? Or would it have took something out of him is the question. So good work, Linden, behind that jab and landed a good right hand. Bradley trying to go to the body. Uppercut from Linden on the ropes is a quality shot. I did say Linden could be the better boxer. He's more experienced. Fought Bivol, Yard 3 times. Beat Yard once. Bradley sort of suffocating his own work, being the taller man. Needs to try and get his own jab off. Well, Linden has thrown the better jab so far. Let's see if Linden, great right hand. That's 2 of them right. Linden finding a home for that right hand. 3 times he's landing it. 3 times. Then the jab from Linden, popping him. Okay, Linden looking classy. Linden looking a little classy in there. I mean, classy. Good round for Linden. You better get that right hand up because one of them right crosses will put you on the floor. The left hand up, I should say. You better get one of them right crosses is going to land and you're going to go down. He's landing them too cleanly, too crisply. Got to get your defense up. Yeah. Open for that right hand, Gerard. Yep. Open. Fergus. Ray's using his face to block the jab. Yeah, that's what it was. Praying mantis business, isn't it? Praying mantis starts Fergus. It was praying mantis. Second round. I don't know, like, even though Bradley's a taller guy, I don't know if he should keep it arranged now after watching him get that the second round start. He's getting hit with the jab okay. And like, hand, that's simple boxing. Simple. If you land 3-4 jabs on the bounce, yeah, the right hand is going to be open for you. You got to block the jab. You got to block the jab. Got to block it. Either smother it up close or start blocking it. Rado. It looks like he's prepared to take the punches and try and land his own power shots. He's the younger man. Linden. Good start from Linden. Linden trying to old man him in it with that jab. Veteran move from Linden Arthur. Is that what it is? Linden looking very classy with that jab. Then that right came over the top. Bradley attacking. Good defense from Linden. Got his left hand up from that right hand. That's a better right hand from Bradley. Needs more of that. Hello. Can I be heard? Hello. What's going on? Yeah. Bloody this must have fight, man. Trying to get back on. Right uppercut from Linden. Looks like Bradley is the stronger man. Backing Linden up. Right uppercuts. But Bradley's just walking for his shots, it looks like. Roughing him up. Linden trying to counter. Good uppercut from Linden. I'm in round 6. Good shot from Linden. Oh, Linden landing a lot of shots, the uppercuts. Good right hand from Bradley. Linden fighting inside with him. Is that a good idea? Fighting inside with a younger man? Looks like Linden's got the faster hands. Okay. Yeah, man. I don't know what happened there, people. I ain't got a clue. I think I better rehaul this set here, man. Good uppercuts from Linden. He landed some good uppercuts, isn't it? I missed a lot of the rounds, though. Yeah. Who's got the championship finish? There's still a lot to fight for, isn't it? Is Bradley ahead or is Linden ahead? Yeah, I saw Linden on the canvas. All right. I'm trying to get acclimated back onto the stream now. All right, both men looking, not punching. Linden landed a beautiful 1-2 there. Long shot, though. That length, it didn't have much concussive force. Bradley ate it. Bradley is a strong boy, though, isn't it? A strong, light, heavy. Linden, got to keep his wits about him. He's landed a lot of shots, though, Linden, isn't it? Linden's still landing a lot of 1-2s. Bradley really wants to win tonight. You can see that. He really wants it. Yeah, I think that pace suits Linden. But Bradley's struggling to get his range together because he's so eager to get in. He's smothering his work a little. Probably wants to land a repeat one of them left hands. He's not really using his jab, Bradley, and he's getting caught by Linden's jab, by them 1-2s. That's the only thing that's kept Linden in this fight is that jab, innit? Is that jab. Oof. Looked like Bradley landed a good shot. Bradley believes he can land and end it with one shot. It's a gamble. It's worked for him once, so he's willing to go for it again. Lyndon's countering is like excellent, isn't it? Lyndon landed some excellent 1-2s. Lyndon outboxing him easy. Lyndon's hitting him like a heavy bag. He's not threatened by Lyndon's power at all. Lyndon's got to be careful. Ray's got such a good chin. You got to be careful against someone like that. He doesn't care if he gets hit. He's not bothered about getting hit. Lyndon won that round though. I'm gonna have to chop this up and upload it after I edit it, because I mean there's big gap in the middle of the stream. Whoa, good shots from Lyndon. Lovely combinations. Bradley like doesn't mind taking shots, does he? Like that's gonna catch up with him. Maybe not this fight, but he'll catch up. You know what I mean? One day you guys are gonna watch a fight. Bradley gonna be taking them same shots. You're gonna say, yeah, remember? But Beat said he's gonna catch up with him. He'll catch up. Can't just eat shots like that. He ate at least 4 or 5 clean uppercuts and right crosses in the last round. What's Lyndon looking at? Lyndon looking away. Lyndon lands another right hand. This ain't going the distance. Either Lyndon's going to get cleaned out, or eventually Bradley is going to run out of luck. He's landing too much. Lyndon landed too much of them. No real skill from Bradley, just a lot of strength and determination. But sometimes that's all you need. And it could be that night for him where that pays off. Bradley Stingray going to work. Ted Cheeseman effect, yeah, take too much shots. Mr. Ben says Ray's career not long to go, defends with his face. Yeah, way too much. Way too much. He's just hoping to walk through the shots, land a big left hook on Lyndon. Yeah, he hasn't even thrown a jab this round, I don't think. Not even attempt to throw a jab. Lyndon is cleaning him up in there, boy, with a whole load. Lyndon's just got to keep rolling them hooks and lefts and just coming back with his own shots. He went to the body that time, Lyndon. Lyndon's just trying to shoulder roll the right hand and block the left. Oh, the betting market's got them even, Gerard. Now, like Gerard says it's even on the betting spread. Bradley's got more power. He looks a bit bigger than Lyndon as well. He's just walking through Lyndon's shots, man. Ezra Taylor. Ezra Taylor would knock out Bradley. Knock Bradley Ray out. I think Bradley's going to knock Lyndon out. I think he's going to knock him out because Lyndon landed so much shots and hasn't touched him. Lyndon landed all them shots. Lyndon hasn't really been able to capitalize on the damage on that left eye. That's a good right uppercut from Lyndon. So clean. Right, the referee, like, well, why do referees just like getting involved? And just don't, just stay out of the action and let them fight, man. It's not amateur boxing. They're not clinching. What's the matter with you? Left hook from Bradley. Combination from Lyndon, though. Lyndon's work is a lot cleaner. He's a lot technically, but it's so much more technically better. I've got Lyndon winning the last couple. I don't know what the scorecards are saying. That 10-8 may be critical for Bradley if this goes the distance. If it goes the distance. Ulick said he thought this would be a boring bout. No, this is a good fight. All to play for. Both men are putting on a good show. Lyndon some great countering. And Bradley doesn't mind getting hit. The thing is, though, like, he's not putting Lyndon under enough pressure, and it's just a case if he's got the one-shot power to knock him out. But he's not really putting Lyndon's old legs under pressure. He's just coming forward looking for one big punch, getting his head jabbed off. Lyndon's jabbing his head off. Bradley's not winning the rounds. These rounds I'm seeing, though. He's not winning these rounds. Lyndon outboxing him easy. And see, Lyndon's looking for the left hook now. He's looking for it. And because Bradley's not using his jab, Lyndon's just timing him, bro. Charlene, what's up? I give Lyndon that round. Oh, Gerard said now Lyndon is in front in the betting. Whoa. Just keep that right hand up for Lyndon. Combinations from Lyndon, really good work. Yeah, like a Rocky film, the way his head is snapping back. This is no good for him. He's young enough that he can absorb it and he thinks, oh, I'm okay. But long term, these fights are no good for him. He's taking so much shots. So many shots. Snapping jab from Lyndon to start the 10th. Real pop on it. Lyndon wants to knock him out, make no mistake. But he just can't hurt him. Bradley looks possessed, man. He's got a look of like he's like Wild look in his eyes. Uppercut from Lyndon. Lyndon is 2 in front, but it's still a long way to go. You still have that feeling that Bradley could land something and end it. That time, he had the right glove ready. He knew after the right hand, Bradley threw the right hand, the left hook was dead. That's why you got to use the jab, because that's where you can set up the unexpected shots. It gives you better balance to your shots. Vegetables' wife says Ray is a nutter. Yeah, he's a proper nutter. Yeah, Ray's a proper nutter, bro. Left hook from Lyndon that time. Lyndon can't miss him. Literally like a punch bag. Right. Lyndon keeping that right hand up nice and high. Blocking the left hook from Bradley. So Bradley not being able to counter effectively. Great work from Lyndon. Bradley's just got... Oh, did he shake him that time? I don't think you need to get involved. Taking too much shots. Lyndon just needs to set his feet, man. Keep that right uppercut from Lyndon. Lyndon thumping him up, bro. Lyndon beating this kid up. See, he's starting to stagger now. Uppercut from Lyndon. Lyndon knows where it is. Lyndon knows where it is. Lyndon Pete. Oh dear. Now he's going backwards. He's pushing him back a little, although he just like gritted his teeth and wouldn't go back. He wouldn't even let Lyndon push him back. Uppercut from Lyndon. Great shots. Lyndon could see it. Lyndon pumps the sky at the end of the round. Lyndon looking like the lightly that you never know in boxing. That nose looks pretty bad. The eye looks pretty bad. It's Lebanese real kind of guy. You cross the street, you see him walking your way. Yeah. 100%. You know what I mean? Sleveny, if Lyndon had some snap, he would have been world champ. That was a good shot from Lyndon. Left hand. I'm going to shot again. Look at this uppercut. Bam! What a shot, bro. This is a good fight, though. Lyndon come off the canvas to produce. It looked like it was all over at one stage. Ulick said, I think Ray's corner needs to pull him out. Another round like that, they might have to consider throwing in the towel, bro. He's taking a lot of punches, to be honest, Ulick. 3 minute. 3 point advantage according to Carl Frampton's scorecard. Lyndon seeing them attacks, bro. Lyndon seeing them coming. He just stepped back, kept his right hand up, then popped him with a jab. That nose is bleeding already, bro. It's leaking. He's leaking already. Lyndon looking for the counters. He's got the jab, the right uppercut. They're all available. They're all available as they've been all night. Good jab from Lyndon. He's getting old man in there, Bradley. Lyndon using all that experience. He's fought the likes of Bivol, Yard 3 times. Vegetable's wife says, Ray is fighting for Ricky. He's possessed. Yeah, you can see. Although it looks like Lyndon may have took some of the enthusiasm, all them shots he's had to take. That's a good left hand from oh, he's gone southpaw now, Bradley. That was a good left hand from Linden. He actually used the 1-2 there, Bradley, to land. Will that make any difference? Southpaw staunch. Look at that. That's a horrible jab from Bradley. It's like he hasn't been taught how to throw the jab. Linden, them old legs, still hold it up. Bradley's face looks a right 2-8, bro. Linden has took his foot off the gas for some reason. Really shouldn't. Linden, blood from Linden's mouth there. That jab drew blood from Linden's mouth. Linden's mouth bust, you know. I think it was just a single jab, you know. Yeah. Telling you, boy, boxing is a tough game. Linden. Oof. Both men, neither man wanted to get hurt that round. They both left each other alone. Linden's nose not looking too clever. Man. Linden coming to the end of his career, man. It's been a good fight, man. It's been a good fight. Tough fight. Whoa. Absorbing battle, man. Look at that shot from Linden, man. 1-2, left, right, across, straight down the pipe, man. Linden just needs to box careful, really, but then you can never tell. You can never tell. They might still, hey, listen, Linden might not get the decision. I don't think Linden is a Queensbury fighter. I don't think, like, they signed Brad Rhea. That's who they signed, the European champion. I don't know what Linden's status is. He's just coming off the Wasserman Channel 5 circuit. So we'll see. Who they got in front? Linden lands on right hand. Gets Bradley getting countered. Some good boxing from Linden. Is he just going to stay out the way? Linden might be tired, but can he afford to really have a quiet 12th? Can he afford it? It's a good 1-2 from Bradley. When Bradley uses that 1-2, the straight left hand and jab, they're way better combinations. I don't know why he hasn't been doing that. He's just looking for the big looping shots. With that big long reach he has, it's just crazy, isn't it? Bradley making it difficult because he's not stepping into Linden like that. Brandon making it a bit more technical. It's not as exciting when he stands off. Linden, he's smart enough to keep his distance. It's a sparring session now. Looks like they're leaving each other on. That's a great jab from Linden. Great jab. Great jab. Great timing. Not many punches landing this round, though. Battle of the jab now. Both men want to keep it long. Good jab from Linden. Is there any last minute shocks or spills, surprises? Good left hook from Brad. Good jab from Linden. Oof. They're both digging in. Tough fight this, man. Very tough fight. 30 seconds left. If Linden lands that European title, Ezra Taylor's coming for him. Ezra Taylor would beat Lyndon. I think Ezra Taylor could have the beating of either man. It's a very good fight. Very, very good fight. Yeah, he should have went. He should have. Bradley definitely should have went southpaw earlier, and they should have had him like throwing that double right jab and that left. That's a good combination for him. Really good fight though. Quality fight. Really good. Top draw. They both gave it their all. Pat Barrett, he's not happy. Pat's never happy though. Pat never happy, bro. I mean, Gerard said they better not rub my dude. Great fight. You never know, Gerard. Everybody's congratulating Lyndon in the chat. Why you doing that? Don't count your chickens before the eggs them hatch. You know what this is. We'll see. Still got Boatsi and Zack to go. Let's have a look. Good fight, man. Very good fight. Yeah, they used to spar with each other when Bradley was a youngster. Yeah. I'm not trying to jinx you, Gerard. I'm just grounding you for what boxing does. I'm not trying to jinx you. I think from what I saw, I did miss a few of the rounds though. So from what I saw though, Lyndon was all barring that knockdown early. Okay, let's see. I've got Boatsi. I've got Boatsi. 114, 114. 150, 113. Oh, they gave it to Lyndon. Lyndon got it. The right man won. There's his son. That's a harsh environment to bring your son in to where you're fighting your young son. Lyndon gets it. Bradley's gutted. He didn't do enough, man. He was loading up that left hook for 2 long periods in a fight, man. And like Lyndon took advantage of it. Boxing's about skill, Bradley. You know what I mean? He had a puncher's chance, and like if he had worked behind his jab more with the size advantage, yeah, that one of the scorecards. That's why I was being cautious, Gerard. One of them had it a draw. One of them had it a draw, man. We was all thinking it should be a UD. One had it a draw, man. You never know with this sport, man. You just never know. Never know. Dimitri Bivol. Vegetable's wife, Ray was entertaining. Looking forward to seeing them both again. Oh, 100%. Is Ezra Taylor a good enough boxer? Because I can see Lyndon outboxing him, but see, Ezra hasn't had the hard battles. But then again, boy, what kind of devil Halloween promo is this, man? Put all them thing in one eye. What I mean, I'm surprised Boatsy agreed to that. Him being a deeply big up Gerard. Thank you. He says yes, 2 out of 2. Just Boatsy to go, but I need him by stoppage or my treble is down. I think he's going to get the stoppage, Gerard, but you can never tell. You can never tell, but I think he'll get the stoppage. Appreciate the super chat. You can never tell. Wow. Good fight, man. This is a much better card than last week, and we have to pay for that. Much better card. The main event last week was outstanding. You know what I mean? Moses cleaning up Dillinger. Fergus says last week's card was dead. Yeah, it was. Gerard says, I hope so. Beats always welcome, brother. Yeah, like but if Boaxi's not beating Bradley, I mean, what's it? I don't know. I don't know. Then I've got it totally wrong. Yeah, you saw what as soon as like John started backing him up and going to his body, yeah, his hand was broke, but he didn't want it. He didn't want it. I remember when he fought that guy from where was it? The South. Where was he from again, man? East London kid. Daryl something. Daryl won that fight and they robbed him against Zack. That was years back, man. Daryl won that. Zack can't fight inside. Zack cannot fight inside. If Watsy doubles up his jab and goes to the body and starts working him over, Zack will unravel. I'm pretty sure of that. He'll unravel. But Boatsy took a good beating last time against Callum. So we'll see what kind of ambitious he's coming with this one. You know what I mean? These nuts says that high jump beat on your other video was fire. Yeah, man. The high jump tune is I mean, one of my favorite tunes, man. You know what I mean? It's a bad tune, high jump. Yeah, it's hard. It's questionable, Gerard. But this is the last throw the dice for him. Like Frank's gonna have no use for him if he flops here, so he might give it his all. Yep, Andrade did duck Zack. He did duck him. You're right, Guzzy. He did. That's when I started losing, respect for Andrade. I thought Andrade could be in some really good fights, but he ducked Zack and Johnny Beck, and I said, nah, I can't really be dealing with this guy. They're talking about, oh, I want to fight Crawford. No one wants to see you fight. The last thing we remember is him getting mopped up by David Benavidez. Nobody wants to see this guy. What makes him think that anyone wants to watch him? Get back in the queue. Get back in the queue, man. Chantel Cameron vacated her titles rather than fight Sandy Ryan. That's crazy, isn't it? That is crazy. But she's a very temperamental girl, you know. Cameron is a very temperamental girl. So it doesn't shock me. It doesn't shock me. Amanda Serrano in January against who? Cruz. Why is she on Netflix? So what happens to all the shit? She was part of the recruitment drive on Netflix to get all them women over there, but she's fighting on the zone. That's crazy. She's fighting on the zone. They bought all them women. What for though? They haven't got them fighting. You haven't got them women fighting. Willie Hutchinson. He did floor Willie, didn't he? Boatsy. I'm sure he floored him. Yeah, body shot. Hmm. Nah, I haven't really done much on the Shields versus Ali stuff. And you know why I don't want to do it is because if I make the video, I'm going to be, I'm not going to say objective. I'm just going to tell it as I see it. I'll be honest with you. Layla Ali is annoying. If I'm real, Layla Ali is quite, and I know Clarissa, and everyone's going, when I make the video, everyone's going to want me to hammer Clarissa, but I'll let both of them get the business. You know what I mean? What do I think on Boots versus Crawford? Nothing. They're not fighting. Oh, you didn't enjoy Wardley versus Parker? I'll be honest with you. I was tight, but that fight was really good. I think Frank ducked a bullet with a headliner that good. Right, I've got 2 minutes to get some refreshments. Not even two. Yeah, Layla needs to sit down, bruh. Yeah, I mean, Marissa, she knows she's not going to take it, and it's like she wants attention or something. And Clarissa's annoying, don't get me wrong. But either fight Clarissa or do what you're doing. Looks like a media joint that she's trying to promote or some product. It seems like clout chasing to me. I know everyone's on Layla's side, but I've let Clarissa have it on some of the crap she's done. But I don't know, man. What's your take on it, Ulix? What's your take? I don't know about in 5 for Boatsy because I don't know, man. Is Boatsy mentally right? Takes long breaks between fights. Still hasn't fought for a world title. 8, 9 years. Shields versus Papoose after their breakup. Yeah, probably an inevitable breakup. I hear that. But it's like, I think Layla is using that to her advantage that people don't really check for Clarissa like that. No, yeah. What if she just stayed out of the mix? You think how did she end up calling? They've been going back and forth. Clarissa should just fight Shadesha. Just fight Shadesha or somebody or someone good. Not them light heavyweight contests to me don't really mean much. Yo, the main, not the coal main, but the main. Right. What am I doing? All right, so what happened to my stream? What's it playing at now? What's it doing? Right. Why does it stop playing? This is weird. This is weird. A lot of weirdo shit going on today. What's it doing? Right. What is it playing at, man? What's going on tonight, man? Long. Come on, man. That's better. That's better. That's a bit better. I'm just trying to click all these windows off, getting on my nerves. Right, the fight started with all these windows getting in the way. Right, go. Untidy start. All arms and legs. Right, let's go full screen now. Looks like he's going to try and box, which is a good idea. Poetsi wants to hold the ring center, gloves up high. It depends how nervous Zack is. All right, Zack looking to maul already. Doesn't really want to exchange clean shots. It's a good idea. You might need to try and smother Boatsi. Jab from Zack. Boatsi blocks it. See, there he goes. That's what was happening to him last fight. He's getting pushed down easy. There he goes. First round. This is what. Good shots from Boatsi. That right hook. Tight guard. Born South Londoner. Good jab from Zack. Zack looking to hold a lot. He needs to get Boatsi's respect. That's the thing. You got to get his respect. Boatsi teeing off with that right. Was a little off balance when he threw it. Uppercut from Zack, left hand. See, like Zack, nowhere near as good as Callum Smith. Nowhere near. So Zack trying to keep Boatsi turning, which is a good strategy. Keep him turning. Untidy. Untidy. Very untidy. That's what I'd say about that. Untidy. This looks like it's going to be a horrible main event. I think if Zack can't get his way, he's going to start spoiling even more. Ulick says Parker not willing to stay in the pocket like Smith was willing to do with JB. Yeah, he's not made of the same stuff as Callum. You know what I mean? He's not made of the same stuff. Jab from Parker on the move. Tried to land a jab, it didn't connect. Then he just tried to stay out of range. Good jab from Boatsy. Back in the ring center. This is where Zack really wants to be, but is he going to hold his ground? He's back out and gives up that territory to Joshua. Very untidy fight. Very untidy. That's a good left hook. That's a lovely left hand from in return from Boatsy, though. Lovely shot. I don't think Zack really wants it, man. Don't look like Zack really wants it. Let's see how much Boatsy really wants it. Boatsy looking like he's going to have to do a bit of chasing here. Like, Zack is too out of range with them jabs. He's so out of range with that jab. Zack looks like he's breathing, not heavy, but there's a right hand from Zack. Boatsy catches it easy. Zack just got a lot of nervous energy, it looks like to me. A lot of nervous energy. He hasn't got a clue how to fight inside. Not a clue. Very scrappy. Maybe that's the type of fight Zack needs to fight, though. There's a good jab from Zack, double jab. To be honest, Boatsy not looking good either. Boatsy not looking good. This fight just not. It's not going to happen. This fight, it's not going to happen. Yeah, a lot of, like you say, you're saying all Parker fights are scrappy. I'm not going to argue with that, Ismail. And this is the main event. Yeah. You said yes. It's a Queensbury card. Scrappy mess thus far. Shades of last week's a Vegetable's wife. It's not the best. Very messy. Good question, Speed. I was asking the same question. Why wasn't Boatsy fighting Linden? They fought in the amateurs. I believe Boatsy beat Linden in the amateurs. But this would have been a way better fight. Parker is not a good opponent to look good against. We're in the third. Parker staying on the move, but he's too out of range to really start really making inroads. Boatsy looks devoid of speed as well. Zack trying to throw them little scary shots. He's not really holding his feet to throw any serious lever. They're saying good work from Parker. But Boatsy's not doing anything, so arguably Parker is shading this round. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't disagree that Parker is shaking this round. Boy, they got locked up there. Don't touch his hand, Boatsi. Don't touch his hand. You're there to fight. Good jab from Boatsi. Boatsi got a mean look on his face. Landed that jab, then he landed another jab. He needs to get his jab off. Boatsi loses to this guy. Get locked up in a clinch. Very ugly exchanges. Wow. Boy. This is a horrible fight to watch, man. Boatsi versus David Light. I don't think he fought David Light. I think Cody fought David Light. And he had one of them bleeds, brain bleed, innit? Yeah, flipping. Tell you what, man. This fight here doing nothing for me at all, man. I'll be honest with you. It's really doing nothing for me. Bloody horrible fight. Jordan Thompson, Pat Brown later. There's another card on later. It'll probably be a better card than this. Ulick says, is this a style issue? It seems Zack looking to stay away and Boatsi just wants to fight and trade, but not forcing it. Yeah, I think he summed it up pretty much. Abdul, don't know how Warren gets away with these fight cards. Zack Parker. Zack looks like he's fighting not to get knocked out, but he might actually be beating Boatsi. I don't know. Sneaky combination from Zack with one hand. And they get locked up. Look like Boatsi can't do anything about the clinch. Doesn't look like he's got a clue. He's not really roughing Zack up, is he? Just fighting one paced. Very one paced. Boatsi looks garbage in there, man. LT says, Zack Parker main event. I'd rather not watch, to be honest. Big up, Dennis. All right. Little burst of energy from Boatsi. All right. Like Zack was going to go down. Kept his feet. Okay, looked like Zack landed a good shot there. Boatsi looking like trash in there, bro. Boatsi looks slow, bro. Boatsi look like he got a head cold or something, man. Somebody get that dude, some Benelin or something. Yeah, he looks slow. Boatsi looks slow, bro. He looks slow, brother. Boatsi getting thumped up. Now he's roughing up Zack. know, Boatsy. Well, who landed there? Like some heavy shots went in there. Very untidy, messy fight. It's all the inactivity, man. It's the inactivity and the poor competition has affected Joshua Boatsy very negatively and impacted on his potential. You know what I mean? Yeah, Guzzy, I mean, Parker's giving him angles and not doing nothing spectacular. He just can't cope. Like, man, Boatsy, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Where's Virgil? Ain't Virgil Hunter in the corner? Virgil too old to travel, man. Yes, Slevin. This is what you get for not taking the Bivol fight. A lot of people were saying he was going to beat Callum. I said, no, he's not. No, you're not beating Callum. No. Right. It's only a 10 rounder as well. It's not even a 12 rounder. The main event's a 10 rounder. You're not looking good, broski. You're getting outboxed. I'm going to say it, man. Uppercut from the Scottish guy. Not Scottish. Well, he's from Derbyshire, isn't it? That down goes Zack. Zack, I tell you, boy, Zack liked the canvas, bro. Wow. These people, like, man, Boatsy. What's he got? Wild right from Boatsy misses. Parker keep look, see, he keeps going down. Keeps going down. He keeps going down. The stitching's coming out the cushion. There's something wrong with Parker. Horrible fight, man. Don't let Zack main event again. Never. I mean, Boatsy's last fight was a thriller with Callum. What? Look at this one, man. Nice uppercut from Zack. Then he clinches. Maybe you need to take some points of Zack or at least give him a caution. The referee ain't done nothing about the holding. Tell him to stop holding or something, man, so we can get a good fight. Stop him from holding. Is he going to do it? No, he doesn't say nothing. Doesn't say anything. Boatsy's bumming out, bro. All right, Boatsy's trying to get active now, as he needs to. Parker looks like he's falling apart, man. I don't know. Boatsy won this round. Big up Gerard for the super chat. Much appreciated. Very untidy fight, man. It is so untidy. Horrible fight. Sloveny, no coach can save Boatsy. Terribly managed. Marcus Irish, of all the boxers to pick after defeat, why Parker? Emma Willis, can't believe Parker is outboxing him. Some people are saying Boatsy has never impressed me. Boatsy's not a world beater, man. Boatsy's not a world beater. He's not a world beater. He's a good domestic European level boxer. Yeah, he was. He was a silver medalist, but did he win a silver? No, to be honest, they hyped him up a little, but he was a better fighter than this at one stage. He was better. You know what I mean, I don't know if Virgil has affected his progress. Wow, that's a good shot. Zack didn't like that right hand. Horrible fight. Horrible fight. Why is Zack holding? And why ain't the referee doing nothing about the holding? Are you going to do something? Good right hand from Zack. Boatsy comes back. Jab. Boatsy looking like robotic. Yeah, his punches were a lot more crisp earlier in his career. The wife said, "Yeah, Boatsy looks I don't know. I don't want to say shot. Just looks shit. I'll be honest. I mean, don't look good. There's nothing that stands out what he does." Anthony says he's already had question marks about Boatsy. At times he looked lackluster and unsure of what he's doing. There goes Parker down again. There he goes down again. What up with that? Yeah, Parker is a weird fighter, bro. LT, he's weird. God, what an ugly fight. Ugh. Down from nothing. He went down from nothing. He's been doing it all evening, and he done that in his last fight. Oh man, Parker looking like Ray Parler. Ismail Callum may have ended his career. Boy, Willie Hutchinson. He said he's going to do this interview with Des. Then he's going home. He's had enough of watching the fight. Yeah, Callum would have broke up Zack. Would have broke him up, man. In the seventh round, man. Boy, I wonder what way this fight's going to go because Boatsy, man. That's a good body shot. Oh gosh, this is a video nasty. Elusive stuff from Zack, slipping Boatsi's backhand pretty easy. Wow. Boatsi not looking good. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Not looking good. You know what I mean? Boatsi not even domestic level at this rate. Boatsi just doing cardio, someone said. He's yeah, gosh, man, this guy in the distance. Zack's got him worked out, ain't he? He's got all the exit points marked out, and Boatsi just coming in straight lines. Ain't a clue how to cut off a ring. Boatsi's technique is so basic. He just plods forward, man. Catches a right hand there, Boatsi. Boatsi looks terrible in there, man. His technique is so rudimentary. He's doing nothing of consequence. There's no footwork, no nothing, no angles. Where's the feints or anything? Like, is there anything exceptionally does? I mean, with any effectiveness or style, I can't even see it, man. It's just Parker is just mugging him off, isn't he? Parker mugging him off. Oh my gosh, this is ugly. Are they going to reward Parker with all the movement? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Go on your career. Like they said, you turned down that Bivol fight. You turned it down. Turned it down. Started talking about the DAZN platform. Where's he fighting? Like, nice, him and Zack. Oh, John Ryder did way better against Parker. John Ryder was in the shower by this time celebrating victory. John Ryder's a way better fighter than Joshua Boatsi. Way better. Way better. Not way better, but he's a better fighter. He's definitely a better fighter. He's regressed, man. Ties him up. Then we go back to range. Nothing. Parker just doing his hit and run. Is this Tom and Jerry boxing? This is Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry, boy. You ain't getting a call from Turkey, Zack. I tell you that. This is not good. A good Saturday. And look how late the card is running. It's running up between 11. Frank, get the flipping fights on earlier so the main event is finished by this time. It's 8 minutes to 11. Like Hearn's cards are finished by 10. You know what I'm saying? Then down goes Zack again from nothing. We're sick of it. Like, what is that? The referee's talking to him about it. Man, Frank needs to get his game on point, man. Frank, you slip up. Body shots from Boatsi. Zack don't like it at all. Looking to run. You know what I mean? Flicks out a jab, Zack. Boatsi misses a big right, boy. Flipping now. Zack's got him figured out. Because he knows he throws one punch at a time, isn't it? Oh, gosh. Be fair to Frank, he put on the perfect fight. Now to help us with sleep. I ain't gonna sleep after this. I need to watch something good after this, bro. You know what I mean? Flipping hell. Boatsi not looking like a world title contender. Freddie Freeman says painful or what, Beats? Oh my days. Oh my days. Absolutely trash, mate. it's not the best. It's not the best. They were talking about John Conte. Like, if you've got time after, go watch John Conte versus Chris Finnegan, right? Then you'll see some proper European level light heavyweight boxing. Oh, Mark Gillespie, bloody dizzy flipping Gillespie, and he's a protege of Virgil or something, yeah, an understudy of Virgil. They can both get lost. This is trash. Look, down he goes again, Zack. Zack, like Zack is. This is horrible. How can you blame Boatsi? What are you blaming Boatsi for? For not what you blame for Boatsi for not breaking his fall? Oh gosh. No one's don't tell me someone's keeping a scorecard of this trash. They've got it even 76-76. Gosh. Ugh. Good jab from Boatsi. What happened there? That a push? I bet Zack goes down at least twice more before the fights end. Once or twice more before the finish. That's one thing you can guarantee. Can you put bets on how much Zack will fall down in a fight? The referee hasn't cautioned Zack once about holding. He said, oh man. This is absolutely dreadful. Oh God, man, it is trash. And it's nearly 11 o'clock. Imagine watching a fight like this. It's nearly 11 o'clock to be finished. This is absolutely terrible. I'm not scoring this. I don't care who won. I don't care. You think I care who's winning? I wouldn't be surprised if Boatsy and to be honest, I wouldn't even be mad if Boatsy got it because you know what I mean, like you can't keep falling on the couch. My Lord. Thankfully, it is a 10 rounder, like someone like Jim said. But thank F, it's a 10 rounder. One of the worst. One of the worst. Tell you what, man. Like someone said that Eddie's laughing. You know what I mean? But Waxy is just not it, bro. He's not it. Okay, Frampton's got an 89-82 Parker. Well, this is the end for Boatsy if he loses, isn't it? Abdul says Boatsy looks depressed. Yeah, Lyndon's fight should have been top of the bill, these nuts. Boatsy misses again. Oh, boy. Joshua Boatsy. Then down goes Parker again. Down goes Parker again. They should throw this concert out, man. Throw it out. Frampton has only one round. I can see that. I can see a win for either or a little draw. I don't even care. I just don't want to see either of them fight. Mm-mm. Whoa. Boatsy looking like absolute trash, bro. Let's see if he gets the win. Mm. Boy, Boatsy, this is shocking. Shocking, bro. 11 a car just dragging on, and they ain't saying nothing. Have you forgotten? I'll tap your jaw. I also kick like kung fu flicks from Run Run Shaw. Made. Oh gosh. Look like Zack's ending his career, isn't it? Zack's ending his career with one of the worst performances. Mm. Boatsy knows he's trash. Boatsy. He got beat by Zack Parker. No. And Frank just signed him. This is awful. Zack Parker beat Boatsy. You turned down a Bibble fight to get beaten by Zack Parker, mate. It's not a good day. It's not a good day. You turned down Dimitri Bivol to fight on a Manchester card. There's like Virgil traveled all the way from America for you to get beaten by Zack Parker. This was supposed to be the layup fight. You might as well have went Bradley Ray for the European title in this crap. But I tell you what, Bradley would have beat. Brad would broke up Zack as well. Bradley would broke up Zack. Bradley would have beat Zack. I'm telling you. Telling you, B. Oh boy. Boatsy, man. Boatsy. One of the biggest disappointments in the fight game. They've totaled up. He's lost the fight. He's lost. One's got it a draw. Yeah, too much. I tell you what, yeah. I know a lot of you think he won. There was too much holding and he fell on the canvas too much. You get penalized. Hey, listen. He stunk the place out, bro. I don't care if he got robbed. He stunk the place out. I don't care if Boatsy won. Fell on the floor too much. You guys ain't counting that. You run too much. You fell on the canvas too much. Boatsy tried to make the fight. That's the thing, isn't it? Boy. Boatsy. Boxing is awful, isn't it? Boxing is awful. I mean, it's 6 minutes past 11. He held too much. You guys are saying it's not a robbery. He held too much. You what kind of you're falling on the canvas every second. You can't do that and hold it. It's not a robbery. Garbage performance from both of them. Holding and falling all over the place. Come on now. What do you do to boxing? Like, see, there's people. Yeah, Floyd boxed like that. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Shakur boxed like that. No, he didn't. You can't fall on the floor like that. Coppen summed it up. He called it. I said the last few rounds optically is not a good look for Parker with the judges. Yeah, they'll score against you. They'll score against you. What you guys have to realize, right? In sports like football, if you score 3 and you're the underdog, and as long as the goals are not offside or illegal, you win 3-0. In boxing, right? If you box like that and let Zack win, falling on the floor holding, who's going to pay to watch him? But then again, who's going to pay to watch Boatsi? They should have scored it a draw. No, that's not how it works, though. He's spoiled. He's done a lot of spoiling. Even though the referee didn't punish him, the judges punished him. It's not a matter of liking his style. The judges will penalize if you're falling on the canvas every second and holding. The judges will penalize you, and a round that you potentially could have won will get taken. It's not a matter of liking the style. They'll take this is pro boxing. You can't do that. That's why they gave him the decision. Ismail said Parker dropped to the canvas 7 times. Exactly. You can't do that. It's not a good look. They're gonna say, well, why does he keep falling to the canvas? Fight stunk. A lot of fight rounds that you scored to Parker, the judges said there's too much holding. He's falling to the floor, and he's not really trying to make the fight. Yeah, Vegetable's wife said that's 7 breaks. Well, you can argue it, Marcus. I've got no problem with your opinion. I don't even know who won to, but I didn't score it. But they gave the decision to Boatsi. It is what it is. So you can argue it. There's no point arguing it with me. Slevin, not one judge had him winning, which I thought is harsh. It was going to happen anyway. That's why I'm not thing. I said what was going to happen. I said you keep falling to the canvas and you're holding a lot. Yeah, the judges are going to penalize for you. Rounds you should have won are going to get taken from you. Can't box like that. JKB, Parker get going to his knees without Boatsi pulling him down. Exactly. It was a trash fight. So they just gave it to the guy who came forward. Emma Willis, Frank wasted big money on yet another fighter. Dan Ventura said the atrocious. Wow. The fight was trash, right? Trash. Absolute trash, right? Absolute trash. A horrible fight, bro. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. If anybody wants to have their say on it, we could have 10 minutes and I'm getting off because I've been on here too long. Sleveny, Uncle Frank robbing the public, love it. Commentators had Parker wide, didn't see that, but Boatsy was lucky to get that. Boatsy's gone so far backwards. Oh, he's just looking awful. Looking absolutely awful. Gas Bryan says Boatsy ain't getting a title shot anytime soon. Wow. Yeah. Just not a good contest of boxing. Not a good contest. I get beat up later on this month. Mm-mm. They should do just a Yard versus Boatsy. Ronnie Dio says Parker fought like a coward, but he still won this fight clearly. Those judges have to be checked. That was blatant corruption. How long have you guys been watching the sport? But I've always seen judges not in the floor, and you do it. Yeah, that's what they'll do, man. This is what they'll do to you. Penalized for. Carl Frampton can't understand how they gave it to Boatsy. Hey, look, fair enough. I understand where you guys are coming from. I just think the fight was trash. You know what I mean? Maybe they should have gave it to Parker and see how much you would have tuned into Parker's next fight. They should have gave it to him. That's boxing. Boxing is not like other sports. There is room for corruption. You can call it corruption or politics. You know what I mean? In my opinion, Zack Parker was lucky to win his last fight. He was lucky. Hmm. Zach, I don't know, Zach, man. He's probably disappointed, but I couldn't give a shit that he thinking. I mean, I'm not celebrating Boatsy's win either. I couldn't give a shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Marcus Irish says Parker got robbed, but he robbed me of 30 minutes. Yeah. The judges, like, I mean, they're basically telling Parker that they don't want to see him fight. T Flashes, Carl Fropton is weird with his scorecards. They were telling that what they're telling the judges, see them, Scott, they're telling you don't go into main events on mainstream primetime slots boxing like that. That's what they're telling you. Yeah? This ain't amateur boxing where, oh, I scored more points. But no, it don't work like that, bro. Don't work like that. The system will go against you. The system will go against, and that's what happened to him. Might not be right, but yeah, you know what I mean? Very scrappy. Very scrappy, bro. I mean, 20 past flipping 11, still talking about this crap. Oh, what the fan zone had it a draw after 8, so maybe the fans know more than Carl. Dan Ventura, JB is limited, but comes to scrap, hence provides entertainment. Yeah, you see, if you match Boatsy right, you can get a decent fight. You can't match anyone with Zack Parker and get a good fight. See, and that's the thing. With boxing, they're relying on people to turn up and watch you fight. Nobody is turning up to watch Zack. Nobody. Nobody. No, about right. Shut up, Des. Run it back. You tart. Perhaps he can get the winner of who? Benavides and Yard. Boatsy. He spoke all that crap about Hearn, the zone. Boy. Zack, ugly. You know what I mean? It's just ugly, rude boy. Boxing is ugly. Boxing is ugly. Let me see what Twitter is saying. Twitter. What do Twitter have to say about this? He's ugly, abysmal, abortion of a fight. It's awful. What's that word that woman said in that comment on Friends? She said, it's ghastly. The fight was ghastly. No. I don't know, Zach. Boatsy got the win. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know where Boatsy. It's not like Zach's got a belt or anything like that. So who's gonna like